Hey guys, so we made it to Barcelona just fine. We're in the bathroom of the hostel. My wheel broke 1 block away from arriving to the place where I was about to leave my suitcase, which was perfect because it just started like falling apart pretty much, but I still was able to roll it to the place where I left it. So it's going to be a problem from the future. The train was extremely busy, but still so much fun. I got so much awkward situations and conversations because I'm not used to speaking to people anymore. Like, I've been in isolation for a month, so here I am in the bathroom even talking to you, which is a bit weird, a bit awkward, but yeah, we made it. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be so exciting to go to a new country. So see you tomorrow and vamos. After being in Spain, it was time for a new adventure. Everyone talks highly about this country and the photos from social media look incredible. But after spending a full month here, we ended with a hot take about a hot country. We made it to Morocco. I look awful. I'm so rested, which is so nice. And that's why this face. Morocco is crazy. We arrived to Marrakesh and I've been loving it, but it is a lot. It was very overwhelming and very like, whoa, what's going on? We were so hungry, so we just wanted some food. And people approaching us like, food. And we're like, wait, I can't even process a thought. And today we're just ready to explore and go back out there, which seems to be like a crazy world. So, yeah. After a couple of days submerged in the noise and chaos of Marrakesh, we treated ourselves in silence at the Agafay Desert. Going further south into small cities where no English is spoken, the real adventure started as we headed to the Sahara Desert. Hey guys, so we're in the middle of nowhere in the desert, in the Sahara Desert. We're about to get on a camel. So exciting. This is the look. It's so hot, and also so windy. So yeah, we're about to do it. We don't have any water. This is crazy. We haven't slept at all. Everything's so sandy. We're only here for 2 nights. This is our second night, and the camels are so cute. So adorable. So, vamos, come on! Guys. I just had one of the best showers of my life, and the shower is not even that great, but it was just incredible after coming from the desert. So, a little recap of what has been going on. We were in Marrakesh, then we went to Sahara, trying to make our way all the way down to Miami, to the desert. In Sahara, we stayed there one night. There wasn't anything to do. We got it on the bus, we make it to the desert, where we got to this town, which is right at the corner. A guy picked us up. We went into the camp. By camp, it's like these tiny houses kind of situation. Inside, they show us inside the room. It's so warm. It's like 50 degrees. It's not even 40. It's so hot. It's an oven. It doesn't have any AC. And they were like, oh, but you can sleep outside. And we're like, perfect. The stars looked incredible. We're like, okay, let's sleep outside on the sand dunes. It was like 10 p.m. so we couldn't even see the sand. We were sleeping in the middle of the night. Pretty much so much wind. A sandstorm comes to us. We're all sandy. It starts to get on our eyes, mouth, like everywhere. We couldn't even see where the room was. We make it back to the room, the oven. So we didn't sleep at all. So then the morning at the desert, struggling. Luckily, we were 20 minutes away from town, so we walked into town on the hopes of doing some work, getting coffee and getting some food. The town, very nice. The people, very, very, very kind. Just very, very outskirts. Very rough. But it was really nice. Until we couldn't find any food because of prayers. It was Friday, and on Friday, it's like their religious day, like the important day when it comes to religion. Everything was closed when it comes to food. Of course, I was super hungry because also breakfast wasn't the best. That yogurt was warm. What do you expect when you're in the desert? They give you sandwich cheese. So I was just hungry. I was grumpy. I was tired. I was sweaty. I was stinky. I hadn't had a shower. So I started crying. I just pushed my limits too much. I was too out of my comfort zone. It was alright, and then we made it back to camp. We did a camel ride, which was incredible. I highly recommend it. It was the highlight of the day. We just needed a break. So here we are in this small town. We took a bus here today. We still have the whole day here, but I think we're just going to stay at the Airbnb with some nice AC to cool down, relax. And tomorrow we're going to another town where we're going to stay there for like 5 days. Vamos, come on. After being here for a couple of weeks, my uncomfort towards cultural differences grew. I started to get more and more tired of the food, the town, the weather, traditions, stairs, catcalls, and safety as a woman. I'm sick, guys. I've been sick for the last, maybe 4 days of my stomach, my delicate stomach. Why do I have to have a delicate stomach? Good thing is that we can settle down in this town and there isn't much to do. Breakfast was included and they gave us this weird egg. It was a normal egg, but it just seemed a bit suspicious as well, not the most hygienic place. When it comes to eggs, I'm a bit picky, but I still finished it because the owner was there and I was like, I didn't want to be rude. Now, that might be my mistake. I don't know if it was the egg or maybe even the day before that I had some pizza. It could have been anything. After the egg is when I started to feel a bit funky, and I've been sick for 5 days and I just want to get over with it, especially because tomorrow we're taking an overnight bus and I'm scared, especially because the buses don't have any toilets. So wish me luck. And we made our way to Fez, which indicated a fresh start. Since the architecture has lighter colors and not only brown, there's more international food and new things to explore. guys. So we are in Chefchaouen. It has been incredible. We went to Fez and now we're in Chefchaouen. We're on the second half of our trip. It has been really nice because I feel safer and I haven't been catcalled once. We just got here yesterday morning and just the vibe of the city seems more uplifted. People are smiling and laughing more. You see women being by themselves more, which gives me the confidence of doing things by myself because it was taking a toll on me being so dependent of Jacob. Yeah, it's nicer, way more uplifting. Plus, the city is gorgeous. Like, it really is. There's so much light, which also was something that I needed. After seeing so much brown and the sky is a bit more gray or gloomy, here it's actually blue, it has more green. The weather is perfect. It's not super warm. I don't know, just perfect. Even in the afternoons and early in the mornings, a bit cold, which I love because I haven't felt cold in so long. So we're staying here 4 nights. Like I said, it has been really nice. And then we're gonna go and explore a bit more of the north. But this is definitely the city that I like the most of what we've seen. Because we've been here for 3 weeks. That's so much. So yeah. Hey guys, so I'm walking and exploring by myself for the first time in forever, since we got in Morocco. I haven't been by myself. Yesterday I did walk by myself, but only a couple of minutes. Today it has been more of a full day of exploring by myself, even though there aren't that many places I haven't been to. Also, but very nice to just be alone and not so dependent of others. I'm blue, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really am liking it. There's this place that sells cold coffee, which I'm gonna go because if there's something that I miss, it's iced coffee. So I'm gonna go and get it after exploring these small little streets. Look at that kitty! Cutie! Then we headed north, hoping to enjoy the beach, but when we got there, we were disappointed by the state of the sand and water, and I didn't feel comfortable swimming with a bikini because of all the stairs it would attract. By this point, we were tired and unmotivated of keep on exploring. We are in Tetuan. No, we're not in Tetuan, we're in Tangier. This is almost our last stop. From here we're going to Fez, and I'm flying from Fez to Barcelona. But this is like our last traveling stop. I'm tired. The hostel is terrible. It's stinky. It's not super comfortable. It's just so noisy. We're just tired as well of seeing the same things over and over again. Like, we're done with the food. We're done with the place itself, like with the country. I'm in Morocco. It has been interesting. I didn't love it, to be honest. And it's interesting because it's the first country that I've traveled to that I didn't love. I didn't like it, to be honest. I don't know, there's just a couple of things, like food and the people. Like, the people are nice, but they're just always so serious. And now I find myself being in that mood as well. Just like grumpy, not smiling, not just, yeah, just not excited. And yeah, it has been a month. I'm constantly moving, watching over things by hand, staying at hostels or not the best bookings, and just eating some bad, some really good meals, some just average. So like I said, I'm just excited for our next trip. I am glad also that I've stayed here a month because now I do adventure more by myself. Like right now I'm just by myself at this thing right next to the water, which is nice, but at the same time, I don't know, we're just bored. We've been here for a while. was time to leave, and I had a conflicting feeling since this was the first time I traveled to a country and I didn't like it. So I'm at the airport at Fez, and it feels wrong to say this, but I've never been so excited to leave a country. And I don't want to be rude or anything, but I just paid 70 euros just for this bag because it doesn't fit under the seat, even though when I came here it does fit under the seat. Like I have proof, but they were just absolutely so mean about it and so just rude. And yeah, like this week we pretty much were in Fez, just inside, because I'm just so done. I'm so done with Morocco. The first week, 10 days, it was great, and then it wasn't, and it progressively started to get worse. Not that we had bad experiences, just the country itself, there's something missing. There's a lot of things missing. There's a lot of things that after a month it's like I just want to go home. So see you in Spain. Yeah, bye bye Morocco. I don't regret visiting Morocco, even though it was a tough trip. I learned a lot, and the country showed me a different way of living that is not bad or good, it just wasn't for me.